This is Philly, and we don't say good morning here, dickhead. We don't play that shit here. Where shoot you?
What's up, y'all? Y'all should already know who it is, and if you don't, yo, man, I just felt compelled after that last story time to tell another story. Like I said, I have so many stories, man, so now I'm wondering if this channel is gonna be based off of just stories. It won't, don't worry. I know a couple of y'all was ready to hit that subscribe button. Don't do it. I was just having a conversation with somebody, and I wanted to give you guys a little extra, you know, greenage, you know, so you don't feel too left out by these story times that keep rolling around. So what I'm gonna do is preview the load we just got in yesterday and show that off to you guys, and we'll be right back.
For real, don't worry about shit that we keep buying. Throwing a blunt in the ashtray, probably the only way niggas say she's fire. Keeping it real for 10 of us, and if they come, then they probably gonna keep 5 us. I see that she probably gonna keep hiding us. On dick, and they probably gonna keep riding us. Throw this shit in the syringe, go to Nook, and I bet that she keep driving us. Only a 13 enough to keep me out the city, you know that your ops ride with us. Living and eat, all you niggas is places, you know that you won't die with us. Y'all living well, we live in hell, so you know that you won't fry with us.
Stomach rumble in the jungle, young man rumble. I'm on 10, vibe off when we walked in. I'm going through it. Sister called, said she going through it. It was long days, it was long nights, and I promised that we gonna get through it like long distance with the short.
If that wasn't pretty, I don't know what is. As for the extract, it's GTI Shine Indica. It's a cured concentrate. It's a crumble ice. You can't go wrong with this, John, man. You put this on anything, this will turn Reggie into a superhuman, like real rat. But at that point, you don't want to waste something this beautiful on some dirt, yard mulch, tree bark. I done smoked some bad Reggie before. There's probably still somebody out there smoking Reggie too. That's the sad part. Oh Lord, they lungs. See what else we got here. We got Purple Octane. That was the showcase. I want to show you guys how big the nugs are and the Purple Octane that I'm smoking. That's, you know, pretty hefty nugs. You guys really probably can't see it that good, but the trichomes are it's a lot of trichomes on this. Beautiful. That was, like I said, the Purple Octane. Definitely pick some of this stuff up if it's available in your area. A lot of this stuff that we get, you know, they bring it out, we buy it up, and then you won't see it for like a good while later. This next one that we have, and this is my favorite, this one is my favorite, the Strawberry Guava Flower. Oh my God, the video I just showed you, the buds are almost like white frosted, almost. And those are trichomes, the heavy trichomes on it. And these are like smaller buds, more condensed, but once you grind it up, it's a whole lot. So that out of, you know, between this one and the Purple Octane, this is my favorite. It's like very smooth, you can't go wrong with that. Right here we got loaded up is the it's a mixture actually of the Purple Octane and the strawberry, and it has a little bit of shatter on it. But yeah, like I said, man, I felt compelled to give y'all another story time, and I'm not gonna ramble. Honestly, I don't know if this is like more of a story time or like words of encouragement. This is about one of the times I was locked up for 4 months, and that'll be a whole separate story about the, you know, me being locked up and how I got to that point. But I want to talk about something that happened while being locked up for those 4 months. I want to actually talk about a cellie of mine. Shout out to Rec. If you watching this video, bro, and you will see it, that was my other cellie, man. Shout out to Rec, real cool dude. He got some music out too. Plan on listening to any new music or for emotion that's happening out here in Philly right now. Definitely. We had this cellie named David Jones was his name. The most generic, common name you could ever imagine. His name matched his personality perfectly. Dog, just boring. So when I first initially got there, like to that cell, mind you, it wasn't even a cell. If anybody's ever been locked up in CF in Philadelphia, they have these things called multi-rooms. And there's 4 of them on each pod. They're not even real jail cells. They are multi-purpose closets fashioned into jail cells. There's no window. It's made for 4 people to be in there. Mind you, there's only space enough for 2. And you get 1 toilet. And that's pretty much how you rock out until somebody in another adjacent cell leaves to go home. And you know, whoever has dibs on, you know, that cell. And Dave used to just sleep. His plan was to try to sleep his bit away. His reason for being there was he claims that he was outside of Parks Casino in Philadelphia and he had just panhandled $2,000 the day prior on Kensington and Allegheny, and the next day ended up somewhere around that area, that vicinity of Parks Hotel. He says he runs into this lady on her way into the casino, asked if she could borrow $2,000, the exact amount that he had. So him being a strapping, nice young fella that he is, gave her the money, right? So gives her the money. So weeks go by, according to Dave. He hasn't seen this lady. There's no money, no nothing. So he just so happens to go back up to Parks and runs back into her. At which point he doesn't say anything to her, he just tackles her. He tackles her because I asked him why he tackled her. I said, why didn't you just ask for the money? He said, I didn't want to give her a chance to lie to me. You can't make this shit up, man. This is some funny shit. This is the characters we was dealing with. And like I was saying, man, like we was in a multi-purpose room. It's 4 people, no window, and 1 toilet. You feel me? And it's not a regular cell door. It looks like a multi-purpose closet door with a thin glass on it. The reason why I'm even talking about this story is I want to try to gear the younger crowd away from jail, man. Jail is not cool. Jail is not really something that it is made for humans, period. And I would advise, if you're from my area, don't get locked up, man. Especially if you haven't already been there. It's nothing fun. You're getting ignored. You'll be damned if you eat, because when they bring the trays around, if they come around on time, portions are missing. You know what I mean? 2 out of 4 of them slots are empty. And I remember Dave, man, he used to, like, during rec time, you know, that's when they let you out to go watch TV or walk around the yard, play basketball. He used to really be in the trash cans looking for bread, food, anything somebody threw away to eat. You know what I mean? Because his plan of action to survive his however long stay he had in jail was to sleep and eat his way through it. And like I said, I did 4 months. When I got to that multi-purpose room, Dave was already there. He had already been there for 2 months. So through my 4-month stay, he was there. And then when I left, he was still there. I don't know what came of Dave, you know what I mean? Like, mentally, you could tell, like, however long he stayed there, it was taking a toll on him and it was beating him up. I just want to steer y'all away from all of that, man, because life could be so much more. Life is so much more, actually. You know what I mean? It's so much to look forward to, so much to see, do, interact with. It's easier ways to make your money than around niggas you don't know and on a block that you don't own. Like, real rap. I'm just telling you, man, I'm speaking from experience. And a lot of times we don't listen to adults, man, because it's corny. As simple as that, it's corny. It's not cool to listen to adults until some shit happens. At which point, your plan of action is to hit up your so-called friends. But these friends won't be around for that because their mom not going to let you live there. Feel me? Their mom definitely not going to bail your ass out of jail because they damn if they bail their own son out of jail. You know, like, speaking back on Dave, man, like, and Dave was a bright person when you actually got to know him and you spoke to him. Most of that time, my time was spent talking to myself or talking to my cellies because Dave just wasn't there. Mentally, he had already checked out. He was free on the inside, but on the outside, he wasn't. I just hope the best for everybody, man. So hope the best for everybody, you know. And don't go to jail, please. Don't be Dave. Do not be Dave. That is not the wave, man. Time is ticking. It's time to get it together. It's 2024, man, and a plan of action should be set by now. However old you are, you know what I mean? Should be no excuses. I made a lot of excuses in life, but not anymore. I'm ready. With that said, man, thank y'all again, whoever is subscribing and watching this content out there. Somebody has to be viewing it, right? Oh no, man, I love y'all. Thanks for rocking out. And this channel is gonna grow. Mark my words, man. And y'all rocking with the best, man. It's Rothstein.
Keep me out the city, you know that your ops ride with us. Living and eat, all you niggas is places, you know that you won't die with us. Y'all living well, we live in hell, so you know that you won't fry with us.
Stomach rumble in the jungle, young